I don't know, but as soon as they step out, put it in the chat that they're on the ice. Or you can put it now. It's kind of live right now. Woo! That's loud. Yep, net came off. What happened there? All right, face off in the near corner. As that, lost track of the puck. Number 74 for Forest Lake picks it up. She skates across the middle, loses it crossing the red line. Sarah throws up towards Alyssa. She deflects it down into the right corner of the Forest Lake zone. And picks it up, swings around to the far side, comes up through the circle, lost it over to Marley, throws it back in, deflects to the near boards. Alyssa goes down through the center, tries to pass it up front, gets picked off, and they swing around behind the net to the far side. Trying to get it out of the zone, comes up to left point. Ellie comes in, holds it in, passes in, hits Abby, and then goes up against the boards, and Kids clears it all the way down and behind the Forest Lake net. They start to bring it back out. Skating across. Ooh! Maddie coming in with a quick stick. Coming in from the change. Just saves it. She pulls it in through the right side circle. Throws a shot up. Hits the goalie right in the midsection. And she holds on to it. Alright, let's see. We're in the Heritage Arena in Duluth. In this beautiful building in here. We're in the good one. Still arena. We are right on top of it, and it's a little difficult for streaming because we get trying to see what's right in front of us. And see, oh, right out front, throwing up in the corner. It's kicked back out over to Abby in the left circle. She throws it out to Ellie at the left point. She sends it back towards Abby in the left corner. Puck comes around down behind the net. Then they throws it back to Abby in the corner. Abby tries to center it up. Forest Lake gets the stick on it, pushes it back to the backboards, and then around the far side. Ellie comes up, trying to hold it in. Abby comes in, also take it. Abby pulls it out. Puck comes across to the middle. Talia comes up with a one-timer, throws it wide, left. It's back out to Ellie. She throws a slap down. On net, goalie slides to her left and gloves it. All right, let's see how we do this. Got a face off in the left corner. Sarah's got the face off. Puck comes out to the slot, comes straight out to Berkeley. She throws it into the right corner. Comes around to the far side. Comes out and gets out of the neutral ice. Marley backs up into her own zone. Comes around the far side, passes up to Mela. She goes in, passes over to Sayla. Sayla comes up the middle, gets into some traffic, comes back to Mela at the left circle. She goes down on net, deflects straight up front. And shot hit from Mela. Berkeley holds it in, sends it over to the far side. He comes rushing in to keep it in, does, gets it back to Sayla. She backhands it into the left corner. Follows up with it there, turns, trying to find it, throws it up to Mela on the far side of the left circle. It comes loose, Forest Lake kicks it out. Gets it to number 4. She gets it out of ways until Marley jumps in, takes it, and knocks it back into their zone. Forest Lake's got it in the right corner. He's on the far side. Mela gets it. Throws it down behind the net to the right corner. Comes up along the boards. Comes up to Marley. She throws it back around. Up around behind the net to the left side. Ooh, centered right up. As he couldn't get to it. Marley comes across. I'm sorry, Talia comes across. Tried to keep it in. She did for a second, but Forest Lake kicked it out. Number 31. Before they pick that up, they start to go for change. Comes in, gets the shot off. Ella knocks it down and then covers it up for a save, and the whistle stop and play with 11:21 left. All right, face off in the near corner, Spuds zone. Abby's got the face off. She sends it over to Alyssa. This is on the inside of the circle, lost it there. 14 throws a shot down, hits the side of the net. Talia grabs it, swings behind the net, reverses, throws it back near side. Alyssa gets along the boards, kicks it across the middle. We kick to Tibbs. She's got to fight for about the red line, passed up to Abby. Abby dumps it in, goes on net. Goalie couldn't cover it or hold on to it, so the puck's still loose on the right side. They keep it back out. Going back and forth here, down just to our left on the Spuds blue line. Berkeley and Alyssa trying to pull it out. Berkeley kind of throws it out. Gets it out front. Comes across to Abby. She gets it into their zone, comes straight up, throws a shot down. Goes down in butterfly. Covers it towards the top of the crease. .10:34 left in period one. All right, Sale's got the face off. Comes back to Berkeley at right D. She's settling up, throws it down on the net. Well, gets a glove on it, puck goes behind. Sale sends it around the boards out to Molly at the left point. She settles it, throws a high one, goes over the net, comes her up along the boards on the right side. Maddie chases after it. Gets in some traffic, gets it back towards Berkeley. She tries to keep it in, but it gets past her. Number 91 for them. Oh, she got past one. She got a little too far. Oh, nice backhanded pass from 91 to another winger who's coming in on the right side. I was trying to cover the left side of the net, and that backhanded pass went right to the other guy coming in. He just knocks it right in on the right side of the net. Put Forest Lake up 1-0. Turnovers coming alongside the boards on the near side. That can turn into scoring opportunities. Spuds on the near side. Now he pulls it towards the corner, now comes up along the side. It's in this traffic. Comes out to the left point. She throws it all the way down. Goes in on the right side. Comes up through the circle. Force Lake trying to grab it. They throw it behind the Spuds net. Sailor skates up to it, comes through the middle, gets in traffic, gets knocked off the puck. And she got a little bit in front of it before it happened. Maddie grabs it here at the red line right below us. Throws it over, doesn't go into the zone. Looks like they could bring it back. Maddie takes it, they push it in. Got into the zone, but then ran into one of the girls. Puck's still going down towards the backboards. She's still fighting for it. Comes over. Brennan knocks it to the near side. Get along the one side board. Maddie's trying to pull it out. She's in the corner, backhands up towards Maddie. She's trying to get a shot up, but then they're knocked in behind the net first. Oh, jeez. Collision behind the net. Abby got knocked down hard. Talia comes up on the right side, throws a hard shot, comes up and over. Goes Ellie on the right side. Ellie throws it down behind the net, coming around the near side. Talia's coming back over, so is Maddie. But Maddie pulls it, comes down, throws it down towards the net, flex to the far corner. A lot of collisions out there. Alyssa is just down too. They're trying to push it up. Held in the right side. Abby's got in the far side. Throws a shot. Doesn't hold on to it. The puck comes behind and gets through the right face-off circle. Abby knocks the girl down, and she's going to have slashing here on number 90, I think. Nope, it's going to be on Brindley. I think she's pointing at a player. He's pointing in the box. Where was she when this penalty happened? I'm going to see if I can see that. Abby was fighting for it in the right face-off circle. Oh, it was the delayed penalty. They called it a little bit earlier. Looks like. Off that face-off, Tibbs gets it into their zone. Drives all the way to the left face-off circle, tries to drag it around behind the net. Kind of lost it, picks it up again, comes right up front. Trying to get a stick on it. Looks like tries to clear it. Comes out to Berkeley, throws it up towards Tibbs in the left face-off circle. She throws a shot. Goalie grabs it. All right, face up in the left face-off circle. Their zone. Yep. Like when Brindley's penalty, we got a penalty kick here, was back behind the net on the left side. Long shot from the point from Marley. He knocks it down and covers it. Minute 24 left on the Forest Lake penalty, but they're down in their zone. Spuds can hold it there, try to kill some time, maybe get something out of it. Comes out, Forest Lake gets to it. Marley gets a piece of it, but he goes to number 91. They kind of got a 2-on-1 going. 91's on the right. Passes over to 20, throws a shot that's wide left. He brings around behind. Goes up off the boards trying to get it out. And it follows up to get it. Oh, she knocked it back in, but it goes right to Berkeley. Pushes it to the right side, the far side, gets up past the red line and dumps it in, and ends up going down. Tangled up, but looks like they might call a penalty on that one too. Let's see what got going on here. Yep, so we have offsetting penalties here for the next 56 seconds. I didn't see what the call was, if it was tripping or interference, but still it took quickly into the boards in front of their bench. That called for a penalty, number 87. Game's in the box for the Spuds, 87's for them. Talia gets this one off the faceoff. Goes into the corner. Goes around to the far side. Oh, she missed it, going toward the corner and missed it. Force Lake tries to kick it out. She passes up to number 77. He settles it down, tries to go in. Talia knocks it, goes in towards the corner. They're both fighting for position. Talia pulls it away. Hit back on the far boards. Goes to her left. Gets past Wonder. Gets the left face-off circle. Tries to stop. She does. Pushes it back to Tibbs. She's lifting the left point. She sends it over to Ellie at the right point. She settles down, throws one down, kicks off the right side of the net and into, on the outside. Kicks down, comes up the far boards. They try to get to it. Sailor holds it in, back up towards Ellie. They're fighting for it along the boards. Comes out to Sailor. She sends it across. Ooh, 31 got a stick on it. She's trying to send it to Tibbs. He's got the far boards, knocks it in towards the corner. Sailor follows up there. Spuds penalty's off, so now Spuds on power play for the next 30-some seconds. So Talia, she throws it in deep. It's deflected into the corner. Sailor goes for it there. She sends it back around out to Talia at the left point. She sends it over to Ellie. She's got some room, but she lost the puck as it floats up through the right face-off circle. Looks like gets it out of the zone, sends it out. Talia backs up to her own blue line with it, sends it over to the right side of the Tibbs. Dumps it in. Gets through the defenders all the way down to the backboard. She's chasing after it there. Gets around the girl, tries to push it. Swings around to the near corner. Gets knocked down from behind. She pushes it over towards Brindley. Comes up towards Abby. Tries to do a backhand. Oh, he must have touched it at that point. Almost had a chance for a shot from the right face-off circle. All right, so the other penalty's over on Forest Lake. And just a couple seconds after that, we're going back on a power play. So 5:42 left in period one. It's got a 2-minute power play. Face off in the right face-off circle in the Forest Lake zone. Forest Lake fans over here thinks it's been a half penalties because they're two entire tournament for this age. Comes out, Spuds zone. They've been 2 minutes for 15s the entire tournament. They've been 2 minutes for 15s the entire tournament. Oh, the previous ones were? Oh, well, that's a mistake. That's where the mistake was. They're supposed to be 2 for 15s. Right. Well, I'm not arguing with you there. I just thought you were saying it was the wrong time because it was. Nope. Forest Lake keeps that one in his neutral zone. Alyssa swings into their zone, comes up to the left face-off circle, takes a shot, gets deflected into the right corner. Looks to push it out. Held in momentarily and comes out. She backs up and gets it to Alyssa at the red line. So she gets around one girl, skates in, backs it up towards Maddie. She kind of gets wrapped up trying to get to that puck. She got towards her skates, she falls down. Forest Lake's able to clear it out near the side. Quickly backs up, throws it up off the board. Maddie grabs it in front of us here at the red line, backhands it into the far corner. We get it out, kick it out to 28 on the far side. It's just her and Berkeley. She goes up to the right face-off circle, throws a shot. Oh, got it in. Got it in between Ella and the post on the far side. That makes it 2-0 with 4 minutes left. Short-handed goal for Forest Lake. I don't know who's going to want to have that one back. No, face off at center ice. 4:01 left in period one. Again, if Forsyth gets into the zone, try to center it from in the corner. Probably gets a piece of it. Oh, they're going to get out in front. Ellie gets a piece of it to clear it out. Comes up front. Sailor tries to push it up. Doesn't get it out. Comes over near side. Races the puck along the boards. He's trying to fight for it. Puck comes out of the zone. Forsyth backs up with it. Throws it across. Moving forward. She moves up in the middle. Sailor comes in and gets a piece of it. Mela sends it over to Ellie. Ellie sends it back near side. Ellie picks it up off the boards. So one girl's got to get it up. It's knocked back into the left corner for the Spud zone. Ellie sends it on the boards with the Mela. Sends it over to Sayla. Sayla sends it up off of Lizzie. Goes down into their zone. It's slowing down. Lizzie's chasing after it through the circle. She gets to it right about the goal line. It's sitting there. Everybody's trying to get to it. Skates past it. Sayla finally grabs it. Pulls up through. Backhands one up towards Mela up front. She goes a shot. It's deflected to the near circle. Sayla starts to push it up. They're trying to get her off this puck. Puck comes back up in front of her. Berkeley gets it out of the zone. Sends it over to 71. She throws it off the boards on the far side. Oh, he was consistent too. He said they were a minute and a half the first couple on the game. Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was, which I don't, can't argue with him on that. Puck's in the far corner. Comes around to the near corner. Thrown up behind the Wisset. Comes all the way out. Abby gets a piece of it. Knocks it into the far corner. Wisset chases after it there. Pushes it towards the right up front for Abby. It's deflected into the right corner. Trying to get a shot on it. Comes back to Berkeley at the right point. It's deflected up and over. Hits the top of the boards on the backside and comes over along the far side boards. Trying to get it in. Alyssa grabs it to the circle. Throws a hard shot. Boy comes up and gets it with a blocker. He gets it behind, comes to the bottom of the right circle, throws up towards Alyssa, kicks off a stick and down. It's going to go down in the Spud zone. Marley's chasing it, but it goes for icing. So that whistle stops the clock at 1:39. Puck coming back to the Forsyth zone, near corner. All right, Sailor's in for the face-off. Berkeley's at right. I'm sorry. Maddie's at right wing. Comes back to Talia. She sends it back along the side of the over there. It comes off the boards, comes loose. It's picked up by 29 for Forsyth. She gets past. Ellie comes right up, throws it in, hit the post. Oh, he waved it off. Saw it hit the post and behind Ella. I don't know if it passed the goal line. See if I can get a better look at it on a replay. Yeah, she went off the post. Face up in the right corner. Yep, came off the post and behind her. She got on top of it from behind. Shot from the left side. Comes out to the left point. They throw a shot in from there. Ella gets a piece of it, knocks it down. Marley pulls it behind. Goes down there. The puck in front of her, or underneath her, looks like. Forsyth gets it, pulls it around, swings up, trying to get to it. Comes up to the left point. She whipped on it. The puck's going down to their zone. Rinley's chasing after it. Pulls it back. Gives it to Maddie. Maddie's bringing it down behind. Trying to get it, settle it down to get it up front. Puck goes to the far side. Sends it. Marlowe trying to keep it in. Puck goes across it, though. Berkeley gets in front of it, but 28 still throws a shot down the front. Bit of a rebound, thinking Marley was right there to pull it away. Throw it up on the far boards to Brinley. And tries to get to Maddie. Puck goes behind her. Back to Abby. Abby throws it hard in. Abby tried to grab it, couldn't get to it. They pass it up to 74. She passes across. It's past her. Ellie gets it. She throws it to the far boards. Over to Lizzie. It's loose. They knock it into the Spud zone. in the right corner. And we got the right boards. And that is the end of the period. After one, Forest Lake up 2-0. So it took several shots on goal, just couldn't get it past the goalie. Forest Lake had a couple of breakaways or a 2-on-1. Resulting in their goal, their 2 goals. So in a couple of minutes here, I'm going to do a quick turnaround so I can see what this reel looks like. If you haven't been here.
Does anyone ask to turn the heat on, or do they turn it on at some point? No? Okay. Yeah. Sorry. You look like a pro here. So.
This is my first time here. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's hold it here. You're kind of right above the glass, so it's pretty narrow. So like, that's where the ice is. So it's kind of hard to get the camera to be cover all the way down there, and also cover up there in the corners without having to zoom the layout. So trying to keep it so you get as much in as possible, and not be so far out so I can see what's going on. Alright, change it sides. It's going to be defending on the right, shooting towards the left. Alright, opening face-off line is going to be Sayla centering, Kids at left wing, Alyssa at right wing, Ellie back left, and Talia at right D. This one goes back to the right corner. Talia goes for along the boards, passes up to Sayla, but she loses it, and then turn out throw a shot in. Ella gets in front of it, kicks it into the right corner. And it's right behind the net. Puck comes loose, they swing around with it to the far side. And they turn around the corner, come around the top of the circle, pass it over to the right point. She kind of settled down, turns it back to left point, which is straight out. She can't settle the puck down. Alyssa gets it out of the zone. Yeah, just something right here in front of us. Puck's along the boards. Sayla knocks it across. Gets out to Alyssa at center ice. She throws up to Kidd. She deflects into their zone. Throw it back out along the far boards. And the puck goes down into the Spud zone. He grabs it at the left face-off circle, pulls it around behind. Goes back out that side again, passes up towards Alyssa. Goes past her. Forest Lake then turns it towards, throws it fire towards the net. He tries to do something with it, and then she lost her footing. And they throw a shot down, but it goes wide right, comes back out to a left point. Defender knocks off the boards, comes in, throws a shot in. Ella gets in front of it, kicks into the near side. Gets down along the boards. Gets it out of the zone, gets to Alyssa right in front of their blue line. She takes it on the left side, throws a hard shot up. Goalie slides to her left and gloves it. And with that, we get Alyssa stop and play with 13:38 left in period 2. All right, face-off comes back to Marley. Goes it down on net, deflects up front. They clear it out to the right side. Quickly comes in with a hard shot. Goes in behind the net. Comes up near side. Centered by Brindley. He couldn't get a shot on it. In fact, they go to the far side. Maddie goes over, holds it in, comes through the circle. Puck gets back, knocked away from her, and Forest Lake brings it out. Skating there on the left side, trying to throw it down deep. Goes off of Burke as she goes down behind the net to get it. Throws it along the boards. Maddie goes into the corner for it. As he skated out, pushing it farther, number 4 grabs it before it leaves the zone. And it goes back down into the backboards. Quickly swings around, coming up the near side. And turns it out of the zone. They clear though. Knocked up to Brindley. She gets it past one girl, starts skating up on the right side. Throws it back towards Maddie, but Maddie couldn't get to it before they knocked it out. Goes up to the right point. Brooklyn sends it in. Now the puck comes loose straight up front to Marley. She throws it up. Goes in behind the net. Brindley throws it along the boards to the far side. Brooklyn goes over for it. Knocks it back down in deep. Maddie's behind the net. Throws it up. And it gets taken by the Forest Lake girls, and she skates it out. She kicks it past Berkeley and then goes off for a change. And Berkeley goes into the corner for it. Throws it up to Brindley. Tips off of her stick. Slides down. Not going very fast. Supposed to take off for it very much. She could have waved that off, I think. But called it for icing. So 12:06 left. Face off. In the left face off circle Spuds zone. And face off, Sailor's taking it. Nail's at left wing. Lizzie's at right wing. Ellie's going to be in front of her, out front of the net, and Berkeley's in back. And Fitz comes towards the inside of the circle. Pushed over. That wasn't Berkeley, that was Talia. She sends it across. It's going to handle a pass, and Forsyth sends it back in. Puck goes around in behind the net. Ellie swings around for it. Pushes it up the far side. They knock it back in. Talia goes for it. Pushes to the near side. As he comes up along the circle, pushing up the boards. Right point, they hold it in. Talia comes over, grabs it in the corner, pulls it towards the back of the net. Comes up through the left face-off circle, cuts to the right. Ellie though clears it up near side. Puck comes off the near boards and down. Lizzie's trying to get to it. And it's back to Ellie. She sends it over towards Talia. Talia sends it up, trying to get to Brindley. She knocks it into their zone on the far side. So it's coming in with a head of steam. Can't get there before they grab it, pull around behind the net, and come up on the near side. Throwing it up, bouncing it off the top of the boards to get it down. 14's going fast, but Berkeley throws it on the far side and gets it out of the zone. Dump it back in, but goes straight to Ellie. She throws it off the boards, trying to get it to Lizzie, but kicks down into their zone, and it's going to go for icing. So we'll come back. Red zone. Face off in the right corner. Abby's got the face off. Gives it left wing. Alyssa at right wing. Abby kicks it over past Alyssa. She backs up, knocks it out to neutral ice. So just chasing after it. Both girls get just past it. They didn't call that. It looked like it crossed the blue line, but they didn't call it. The puck goes in behind the net. Abby chases it along the near board. Kids goes over 4-2. Go to Marley. She got a piece of it, but couldn't take off with it and get it out of there. Number 91 grabs it from behind her and drives into the Spud zone. And we have a trip on Alyssa here coming up as she got her stick into that girl's skates. They throw it down towards the net. Ella holds on to it. Now we're going to have Cooper in. Clutch out penalty kill here at 10:14. Man, I got the music turned up really loud. Yeah, I think a little bit. Alright, so we get a line change. Sailor's going to be left wing. Sailor's got the face off. Ellie's on D, and so is Talia. Talia grabs her off the face off. Swings around in the corner. Kicks it behind the net. Gets in front of her. Number 6 gets it. Knocks it the other way. Sailor goes for it. Knocks it down to the left point. Tries to send it across, but Berkeley gets to it. Ooh, didn't get it. That time they called it for crossing the blue line. All right, face off in front of their bench. Sailor's got the face off again. Goes to the left side. Sailor gets a piece of it to knock it towards the boards. They swing around with it though and start skating up. Throw a long one, goes up and over, hits the glass up down behind. Push it into the left corner. Goes back behind the net. That's right up front in the crease. It's knocked up and out of the area. I was fighting for along the boards course, got a pinch between the skate and the boards. And of course, like girl puts up, sends it right up front. They throw it across the front. Ella pushes it farther away, and it goes to the near boards. Ella's trying to get some position. She goes down, puck comes out. They start skating towards the front. They kick it out to the left defender. She tries to throw it in. Sarah gets in front of it. Kicks it over to the far board. She sends it out. Brindley gets it on the move. Goes take it off. She goes in straight up, takes a shot, and puts it in. Brindley Spuds on the board with a short-handed goal at 9:03. Brindley looking with a beautiful pass from Sailor that gets her on the move, and she gets in front of the defender. Comes in straight. Sailor from the right boards outside the right faceoff. She gets Brindley right at the red line. She drives in. Starts to move just a little to her left. She gets the goalie to move, and then she threw it in on the right side. Spuds get on the board, now down 2-1. Abby takes the face-off, fights for it, picks it up to the right defender. She kicks it forward, follows up with it after it deflects. Abby chases it into the sideboards to throw it out to the right point. She throws it across to the left point. Throws a long shot, goes up and over, it comes into the right corner. In the right circle, trying to clear it out. Now he gets a piece of it, but can't clear it. It comes in behind the net. Passes up on the right side. Oh, he hits it off the boards with left point, but they hold it back in. Comes up, left point, they hold it in. She skates up, runs it towards the corner. Marley sends it across. Deflects up and out. Puck's coming down. Near the blue line. Penalty's over. This comes straight out onto the ice. She passes up at the red line. Maddie tries to settle it down, grabs it, swings around in her own face-off circle, passes across, trying to get it up to Alyssa. It kicks off one of the defenders, but she gets it behind the zone. Comes in, throws it up. Ooh, just wide up and right. And good scoring opportunity. Maddie goes for it in the far corner of their zone. She comes around towards the back of the net, comes up front, throws it up towards the goalie, deflects out front, and she covers it at the top of the crease. All right, face off in the right corner, the right face off circle. Sailor's got it. So Lizzie at left wing, Nail at right wing, comes back to Talia, right deep. She throws it deep, goes off the girl, but centered. Oh! Sailor grabbed it, threw it centered to Lizzie, but just got a little past the net before she could kick it down towards. Puck comes to the left side. All right, closes out before it crosses the blue line, sends it down in deep behind the net, comes around to the far corner. He's chasing for it. Sailor goes in. He's trying to push it back up the boards. They send it up to the right. Talia holds on to it, knocks it back down in deep, and throw it, goes deflects down. Throwing around the point up to Ellie. Left point, she throws it back in. Goes around the right corner. Lizzie's chasing it there. Pushes it back to Talia. She throws it deep again, goes off the defender. Ellie comes over, throws it down, hits Lizzie in the back. Puck's sitting out in the left circle. Sailor picks it up, throws it deep, comes out to Naylor. She throws a shot down, goes wide right. They start to push it back out. Talia holds it in. Knocks it back down to the right side. Well, kind of lost the puck. Going up the right side. Comes back at Talia at the point. She settles it down. Throws it in again. It's deflected back behind. Naylor's trying to push it up. But it gets knocked around. Coming around to the near side. Pushing back to Ellie. Ellie grabs it. Comes to the left side of the faceoff circle. Throws a shot down. Deflects to the right side. Naylor chases it into the corner. Puck comes forward. Sarah comes in for it too. It's knocked back. They take it behind the net. Get back over to the far corner. And it up. To get it out of the zone. Ellie gets it at the red line. Waits for it to a little bit. Comes down the left side. Breaks it to the left face-off circle. Throws a shot down. Cuts straight up front. Alyssa grabs it in the right face-off circle. Swings across the middle. Comes in, gets it loose, throws it up. Gets deflected up and over. Back at Talia at the right point. She settles it down. Swings it around. Comes to Alyssa in the left corner. She sends it to Tiggs on the right side. She centers it up. They clear it out, but it comes up to Talia. She goes a long one, doesn't make it through, takes her to the right circle. Kids fighting for it, puck goes up, out of the zone. Kaya tries to knock it in. Abby chasing after it. Alyssa grabs it before it crossed the blue line, dumps it back in behind the net. They try to take the right side, and they're going to ice it all the way down. Goal line to goal line. That kills the clock at 5:13. Period 2. Face-off coming to the left face-off circle. Good shit there for the Spuds. Alright, face-off in the left face-off circle. Philly's got the face-off. Maddie's a right wing. Quickly's a right D. Comes right out to her. She throws it down in. Goalie kicks to the right side to Brinley. She goes around the boards to the far side. Maddie chases over there, trying to get to it. She settles it down. Throws a shot down. Brinley got a deflection on it as it was going towards the net, but unfortunately deflected up right into the goalie's chest, and she holds on to it. Nice, again, takes off on the left side. Sitting right there at the spot in the ice. Now he comes in trying to hit it, but he keeps pushing it forward. 91 comes down, she's got nobody on the right, coming in for a shot. Hits the side of the net. Going up to Maddie, they hold it at the right point. He's trying to pull it out on the boards. Flex back, they pull it in. Comes in the middle, goes to the right defender, goes it down, doesn't make it through. They follow up with another shot though, and that one does. Right towards the top of the crease. Flex it up, right out front, put in front of the crease, and they throw it. She knocks it in, put her on one-timer. She put it in and put Forest Lake up 3-1. Take the face off. Ellie swings around, throwing up the boards to Lizzie. It gets past her. It's kind of back the other way. Back to Ellie. Passing across towards Mela. She knocks it into their zone. That's at the right point. Throw it in deep. That's at first, on that goal, Spuds tried to throw it in towards the net, goes off of one of the Spud defenders, comes right over to another one of the Forest Lake players who just immediately knocked it in and got it past Ella. Yeah, looks like we got an offside. Face off just to our right, outside the Spud zone. Taylor's got the face off. Tibbs is left wing, Alyssa right wing. Ellie back left D, and Kaya back right D. Goes right to Ellie. She gets it past her, Tibbs gets it out of the zone. They throw it off the boards for an offsides. And we'll